When speaking to e-commerce business owners, executives, marketing managers, we always ask them, can you show us your business growth plan? And invariably, 8 or 9 out of 10 times we get this blank stare like, we don't have one. Well, one of my favorite quotes by Benjamin Franklin is, a failure to plan is a plan to fail. Or you might be growing, but you will not be growing in a structured way or not as fast as you would if you had the plan in place. Or often enough, they tell us, well, we created a plan when we were starting the business, but we never looked back at it, which means that the plan was like very generic and ineffective. So for you to grow your business in a structured way, for you to grow your business faster, you must have a plan. Now, but planning takes up a lot of time, and most people really do not want to take the time to create their plans. Plus, a lot of plans are not very effective. Well, in this video, I am going to talk about the things you must focus on to create an effective plan that is easy to create, fast to create, and that you will actually want to refer back to. Here are the questions that must be answered to create a very effective plan. Number one is, how will we grow? Specifics. How will we get more customers? How will we maximize average order value? And how will we maximize customer lifetime value? All of these things have to exist within the context of your overarching objective. So for example, you may be doing like $3 million in revenue, but you want to become a $50 million company. And you're going to say, well, we can reach 40, 50, 100% growth on an annual basis. And here's how we're going to do it over the next 12 months. Here's how we're going to get more customers. Here's how we're going to maximize average order value. And here's how we're going to maximize customer value, customer lifetime value, right? Really simple. Put those things in place in writing so the rest of the team knows what to do or what's expected to be done in order to grow your business. Next, with a growing business, you will invariably need to grow your team at some point. You need to know marginally how many more employees and what type of employees you'll need for every additional $1 million or $2 million or $3 million in sales. And for that, you will need to put together a place for recruitment, hiring, and training. Once you have these things in place, a growth plan and a systems or management plan for your human resources, you're ready to put together a budget. And your budget could be very simplistic. Like for us to grow another $1 million in revenue, here's what we need to do, and here's how much it's going to cost us. Here's how much it's going to cost us in advertising and marketing, and here's how much it's going to cost us in human resources. You have all of those things. Next, you put together a really simple plan. Here's how we're going to break down our next 12-month goal into quarterly goals. So we need to grow $3 million over the next 12 months. Great. What do we anticipate first quarter growth to be? Well, let's say it's going to be $400,000. Next quarter, it's going to be $800,000. Next quarter, it's going to be this many, and the final quarter is going to be that many, hundreds of thousands of dollars or millions, right? You put together a very, very simple objective for each quarter, right? And you say that we need to get this done in that quarter in order to reach that goal. Always plan a little bit of extra activities, actually a lot more activities than you anticipate will be needed to accomplish the objective. And make sure that you have a schedule in place to look at your growth plan on a monthly basis to make sure that you're actually inching toward your quarterly objectives. And once you catch that something is not going according to plan, you will have the time to respond, unlike you waiting for the whole year to check up with the plan. So you have to have a plan. It has to be short, it has to be concise, it has to be specific. Here's how we're going to get more customers. Here's how we're going to maximize average order value. Here's how we're going to maximize customer lifetime value. Here's how many people we're going to need to recruit, hire, and train in order to reach our big, hairy, audacious sales goals. And then once a month, you verify that you're on the right track in accordance to your annual plan. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions about how to deploy this in your business, you may not have the resources or you may not know how to do this, always reach out to us and we'll be happy to answer any of your questions and help you implement some of the things that will help your business grow.